Probably gonna happen, episode 2. Venice is dying, not metaphorically, not gradually, literally sinking into the sea. Every year, this 1,500-year-old city drops a few millimeters closer to the Adriatic. But it's not just sinking. The sea itself is rising, swallowing the city from both above and below. The streets you've wandered through, the canals you've dreamt of, they're disappearing. Not someday, not centuries from now, in our lifetime. The main culprit? Water, too much of it, coming from every direction. First, the obvious. Venice sits on more than 100 small islands in a lagoon. That lagoon was once a protective barrier, a natural moat keeping invaders out. But now, it's become a trap, a bowl that's slowly filling with water. Rising sea levels are the most obvious threat, but they're not the only problem. The city is sinking, and fast, because of the soft, shifting sediment beneath it. The same mud and silt that made it possible to build a city in the middle of a lagoon are now pulling it down. For centuries, Venetians drove millions of wooden piles deep into this mud to support their homes and palaces. But over time, the ground beneath these piles has compacted, shrinking the very foundation of the city. Add to that the fact that the Adriatic Sea itself is rising faster than almost anywhere else on Earth. It's been accelerating in recent decades, with some parts of Venice already flooding more than 60 times a year. Then there's climate change, which has made the flooding worse. Warmer oceans expand, melting glaciers add more water, and extreme weather means more frequent, intense storms. But the real nightmare is what comes next. As the city continues to sink and the waters continue to rise, Venice will face more than just wet floors and flooded basements. Salt water is already seeping into the city's brick and stone, slowly dissolving its centuries-old foundations. The famous mosaics of St. Mark's Basilica are literally being eaten away, piece by piece, by the sea. And this isn't just about buildings. As Venice goes under, its entire culture, history, and way of life will be swallowed with it. The art, the architecture, the festivals, the music, all of it risks being washed away. A ghost story in the making. So, if you ever plan to visit Venice, do it soon, because one day it'll be nothing but a ghost hidden beneath the waves.